Hey, it's Chris from Left and Cody. Back into the Sunday sessions this week. And right now we are taking you through the back catalogue of Lost Records. Mine and John's label that we started in 2012. So far we've had Darius Syrossian with I'll Do Anything. That was a Left Wing Cody remix. And after that we had Philip Bader with Handmade. And this one in the background, such a groover from Jay Kermes. This is called Dom Perignon.
I was just, I never saw videos before so long when we didn't have CBS affiliated
Absolute filth there from Jay Kermes. That was Dom Perignon. This one, Matt Joe, A Dope Move Ma, Waves and Strays on the remix. It's Chris from Left and Cody. This is Sunday Sessions. We're taking you through the Lost back catalogue from 2012 to 2015 right now. And if this was your vibe back in the day, we are going to be at Creche at London East next Sunday. the famous party run by Alexis Raphael. Going to be joined by some of the greats of this era, and we'll be playing a 2012-2013 set. Only a few tickets left for that one. Make sure you go into R8, grab those while you still can. Day party next Sunday, bank holiday weekend at London East with the Crash crew. Right, let's get back into it. This is Matt Joe, Don't Move Ma, Waves and Strays on the remix. It's Sunday Sessions, left with Cody, taking you through the Lost Records at a back catalogue. This one was definitely one of my favourite tracks that we ever signed. Although it is kind of like picking one of your favourite children. This is Hector Couto, I Believe. And a track that definitely put Lost Records on the map for sure. Sunday Sessions with Left and Cody, taking you through the back catalogue of Lost Records. welcome. This is Chris from Left and Cody. It is Sunday Sessions time. We are taking you through the back catalogue of our label Lost Records. Starting way back in 2012 up to 2015. And back there we had a core number of artists that would always show up on the label. Felt like a real family. The track before this one was by one of those artists, Sierra Alba, and that was called a Modular. And this one, a definite firm favourite of the label, Mr. Max Chapman with Temperature.
When I'm around you, I get so hot. You make my temperature rise, baby, baby, baby. When I'm around you, I can touch the sky. Ooh, ooh, you know I want you so bad, baby, baby, baby. When I'm around you, I get so hot. You make my temperature rise, baby, baby, baby. When I'm around you, I can touch the sky. Ooh, ooh, you know I want you so bad, so bad, so bad, so bad, so bad, so bad, so bad.
Regulars on the label back in the day, this guy has gone on to be a worldwide superstar. We are very proud that we signed his very first record, and this is taken from that EP. Pretty Good Debbie by Pausa.
To the right of it and to the left of it, a pop, right?
It's Left with Cody, taking you through Sunday Sessions.
Look in either one of them, pay the bill. DUI stop. Load up my gun. A DUI. Yeah.
Listen, all right, it's good. We were on mid-watch. Me and Debbie.
Who's that?
I'm sorry, Debbie Maxwell, my training officer.
A female training officer.
Yes, sir.
So what was she, black, white? She was white. Liquor license? A liquor license. Was she a dyke, lesbian?
Yeah, she's pretty good.
Okay, pretty good, Debbie. Mid-watch, go. Okay, dick lines up straight like that, right? To the right of it and to the left of it are pockets, right? In those pockets of money. Look in either one of them, pay the bill.
right, it's Sunday Sessions. Crystal Lefficodi taking you through the Last Back catalogue from 2012 to 2015. And just before this, we had Max Chapman with Holding On. Max was a massive part of the Lost Records family back in the day. And this one in the background was definitely a marquee moment for Lost Records.
Body, soul, and mind.
We got to do a track
Each and every moment, I'm on a high.
called I Wanna Be with the famous Robert Owens on vocals. He actually came to our studio and we recorded all of this brand new stuff that wasn't sampled or anything like that. And we were absolutely blown away with having the opportunity and to also be able to release it on our own record label. Definitely a huge moment for us. And then to top it all off, we got a WAF remix. Absolutely banging. Sunday Sessions, taking you through the Lost Records catalogue, label that myself and John started back in 2012. The track before this one was I Wanna Be, that we did with Robert Owens. The WAF, the legend that is WAF, was on the remix of that. This one in the background, German Brigante, is called Akimbo, and Quatero is on the remix. Right, if you're liking these vibes, we will be live at London East next Sunday with the crew from Crash, big party from back in the day, and we'll be going through the old selection of tracks from 2013, that big deep house era. Loads of amazing artists. It's a day party running from 1 o'clock. I think there might be an after party as well. So that is next Sunday at London East with Crash crew. Catch us down there, playing the best in deep house from 2012-2013 era. Right, let's get back into this one. German Brigante, Kimbo, Quatero on the remix. It's Left and Cody, Sunday Sessions. This is Sunday Sessions, taking you through the last back catalogue from 2012 to 2013 to 2014 and 2015. So many sick records. Completely forgot about some of these, to be honest. That was Waiting by Manic, all the way from New York City. I remember when we signed him, we were so gassed. To get someone of that stature on our label was just incredible. And that also goes for this guy who made this track playing now, Mr. Josh Butler. Another guy we were really close with, had close ties with the label. This is called Miss You Less.
So I miss you less. Yes, I miss you less. So I miss you less. Yes, I miss you less. So I miss you less now. Yes, I miss you less. So I miss you less. Yes, I miss you less.
how could we go playing lost records that had such massive impacts without playing this guy? We were talking about family earlier, all the people that have come through the label over the last 10 years. Could not mention Michael Beebe, especially this weekend now that he is back to releasing music. So great to see him fully recovered from his illness. We had a lot of Michael Beebe records on Lost over the years. This was one of the first. It's called Power of Life, and had to play that on this week's Sunday Sessions. Felt really poignant. Glad to have you back to Full Straight, boy. And we're going to wrap it up with this one. Thank you for joining this week's Sunday Sessions. We won't be here next week, as we will be playing live at London East for Crash. Some tickets still remaining if you're into this vibe from 2012-2015 Deep House era. Get yourself onto RA. A few tickets remaining for Crash next Sunday, bank holiday weekend, at London East. Or maybe we'll try and do a live stream from there. Let's have a chat with the guys and see what they think. Right, thank you as always. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.